Hello, how's it going? What's up, Sam? What's up, Bulbasaur? I'll get going here in a second. Volo is not in her spot. Also, I am kind of tired, not gonna lie. So, haven't been like this whole week, and I don't know why. Oh, there she goes. I think that was on camera. I post everywhere. Not everywhere. Hi, cats. How are you? Oh. Oh, I heard her. Yo, Rainu, thank you for the glow hoof. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, well, let me show my face at least. Hello. Hi, everybody. Instead of just my bed, which is, I don't know, whenever she's not, whenever Rola's not there and I don't know that she's going to, I'm like, should I do something else for the starting soon? But I don't have anything like prepared. I don't know. No, I'm like actually moderately upset with myself. Like the last 3 nights, I think, at least the last 2, but I think the last 3, I literally like sat down and like did my makeup and everything, was ready to stream, and then just was like, I'm so tired. And then I didn't. Feels bad. But tonight I did. I was like, I gotta get one in. I miss it. The act. See, it doesn't even like I don't do anything crazy. Like it doesn't even take me that long. Well, I mean, it wouldn't take me that long if I wasn't like, you know, doing stuff during. Thank you for the 20 street cats. Rolla, come back. Where is she? Oh, she's. Hey, you can see her. You can see over there. All right. What you doing? I played with you a bunch already today. She's in her I want to play pose. Like that's what she does. You can. I wish I could turn the camera easily. I think that's full screen too. Is it full screen? Oh, there she goes. Yeah, I hear you. That is full screen. I can't turn the camera without getting it all messed up with the green screen. But that's okay, she's at my feet now. It is so hard to find the live stream channel in the Pave Discord. We need to we have too many channels just grouped together. Anyway. Okay. Post the right link from my clipboard. There we go. I did at least make a script that just starts all of my stream. Well, it disables my middle monitor, sets the right monitor as the primary, opens all the programs that need to be open for me to stream if they're not open and only if, and then it like moves them all to where I want them and copies my Twitch link puts my Twitch link in my clipboard. So that's cool. Oh, and I updated my global hotkeys script for live split to let me enable and disable it. Hold shift, press 5, something that I would like never just accidentally do. 5 on the numpad specifically. It won't do it for the, like if I try to type %, that will not do it. Interesting thing I noticed with how I programmed it is it specifically has to be left shift too. with the combo keys. I could make it also be right shift, but like, is it worth it? And then it gets more complicated because I'd have to like handle pressing both of them. Like it wouldn't be that hard to do, but you know. Well, if I wanted to do it right, I'd have to do it that way. I guess theoretically, I could also make it so that like you hold both shift and that'd be fine, but if you let go of one and you're still holding the other, then it would just count as unpressed. Which in practice probably wouldn't matter. But I hate, especially whenever it's like a script that I keep updated on GitHub. I hate, like, I would want to do it right. It'd have to be like a counter. It counts up and down. Yeah, you got the zoomies now? You had them earlier and then you calm down. Ooh, okay. Ooh, yo, chat. Okay, I've been posting I kind of overhauled the Discord a little bit, by the way. Nah, overhaul is a bit of an overstatement, but if you're not in there, you should join. I made I archived a couple channels. I made the archive visible at the bottom in a category. Just been like private this whole time. There's actually still a couple channels that are there that are also private, but they're all like, what are they? They're two of the Preds ones and the old JCOG clips channel, which is like exclusively pre-transition clips. So I was like, okay, well maybe I'll keep that one private. I don't need to have a I mean the clips themselves are all public anyway. It's not like I'm hiding it. You know? What are you my phone. Don't bite it. You've been rowdy lately. Mischievous. You know that? You've been God, the number of things that were on my desk when I go to sleep that I find on the ground when I wake up, my poor downstairs neighbors. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. The downstairs neighbors probably hate me. Do you know that? Like it was like the one it was a tape measure, one of the last ones I found. Like that thing's heavy. Yo, that's one place to lie down. She's also decided to start biting me when she wants to play. Like it's always play biting. I know I say it every time, but like it doesn't hurt. Not really. It's annoying though. Especially when she does it to my legs. Like, girl. Especially if I'm like wearing shorts. She still sometimes does it against my bare leg or against my like legs when I'm wearing pants or leggings, but she'll especially do it whenever it's just skin. And it's like again, it doesn't hurt, but ooh, also I did so this is all just random stuff that probably isn't gonna matter to anybody here, but I can now click the dash button in Discord and it doesn't go to a blank screen because I renamed all of my separator scenes to start with a bar. Or a pipe, I guess. So I have to hold shift and press pipe. So I guess like if I for some reason type a go to type a pipe, like if I'm trying to type it in a terminal or something and have the wrong thing highlighted, I don't know. Yo, Rakabosh, thank you for the 20 streak and the glah. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you. Ow! With a claw. No, and we're not playing right now. I'm sorry. I'm streaming, and okay, what I was about to do, before I distracted myself. Yo, chat, do you know... Have you heard of RNGeedle? Oh yeah, that's right, because I was talking about Discord, and then... Yo, Janice. Awody. Or Meowdy. You did not... Awody was not one of the ones you posted. But Meowdy, hope you're having a good night. Okay, but RNGeedle? Dude, every time I open my browser, I'm just like, yeah, I see you. That's my shirt. Can you... I'm trying to type. Ow. Stop it. It sucks on mobile? No. That's unfortunate. I just don't use my phone for general browsing that much, I guess. Okay, but anyway. Alright, chat. Alright, is it gonna show the right scene? Is Rollo gonna push a button that as she slaps my keyboard with her? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so RNG, or yeah, RNGdle. And by the way, I'm Jaycog. I will literally add anyone as a friend on here who sends me a request. The phone browser plus email login combo makes it really inconvenient. Oh, is that the whole thing? I mean, I guess that is a bit inconvenient, but like it's only a one-time thing, right? I mean, I've stayed logged in ever since logging in. Okay, but basically, so imagine I mean, it's like Wordle in that it's like a daily game that you go in and stop and just like, you know, once a day, try and do well. But it's literally entirely RNG. One roll per day, one number, will yours be? I've done it twice so far, and I've gotten 2 rare scores, I guess. I think it's the score it's counting, not... Well, I guess it's the number, because the numbers are gonna have consistency. Anyway, let me just... Okay, so let's see what I get today. Yo, okay, an 8. Oh, okay, 3, 1, 4, 5. That doesn't seem that rare. Oh, we got a bunch of badges. What we got? Okay, I'll have to get some new ones. Semi-clean ends in a 5. What does that mean? Also, it's epic? Wait, what? Is it because of the pie slide? Oh, 3145. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, the Discord browser? Oh. Wait, Discord has a... Did I turn up? No, I guess I knew Discord had a browser. But I guess I just also, like... I use Firefox. And so it still just uses that, I think. Hi, John. Excuse me. We're playing RNGdle. Yo, if anybody else wants to play... Would recommend making an account first. They literally don't even save your email. It's just all through cookies, I guess. But yo, okay, so let's see. Yeah, 3145 is good. Oh, and it literally had to contain 314. Oh, so I got... Oh, wait, okay, 314. It's 31415. Imagine knowing pi. As it usually does. I must have just said it. I don't know. Regardless, that is unfortunate. Okay. Semi-clean ends in a 5. I don't know why that's that. Hi, Clarinet Hero. How are you? Okay. Then it's a bunch of commons. Any new ones? Okay. 1 5, 1 3, 1 1. Can take this pair. And there's yeah. Okay. Hey, E-boy. How's 377? Okay, so, well, I'll look at it in a second, but probably mostly because it's a 3-digit number. I mean, think about it. If you are rolling, like, just any number between, I think between 0 and 999999, like, the odds of getting a 3-digit number are extremely low. So, okay. Exactly 6 digits. I think 6 is the max. Okay, but yo, let's go. Let's compose a poem, too. I don't know. I didn't realize how this worked at first, but now it literally just like gives you, I think it just gives you words based on your badges, and you just make something. I don't know if anyone... So is there anything about pie in here? Apple. Okay, we gotta go something with apple. I love this though. I love this though, and I want to start every stream with this. And I made it, I renamed in the Discord, I renamed the Wordle channel to Daily Games. So if you had it muted and you wanted to play it, like oh yeah, I'll have to post mine. But I don't know, this is so stupid, but I love it. Alright, so what else was there? It was the pie was like the main thing. Rare apple? I don't know. Did I do the Wordle today? No, I don't. Well, I don't really do the Wordle anymore, and especially after like the New York Times just kind of hates trans people, so I'm like semi boycotting them. Not like It's crackling really bad, excuse me? Why would... What? Oh, it's probably because I'm skipping frames due to render lag. Well, what's causing that? Is it the okay, if I close Firefox... Oh, is RNGetal doing it? Did that fix my CPU? Not really. Okay, well... Let me pick my number before I close... Oh, okay, I won't do a poem. Whatever, I can pick that later. It's gonna... Okay, I copied it. Now if I close this... Last time it was... Why is Firefox... So that's gonna fix it. What is it with Firefox and just like... randomly after starting stream sometimes? Ugh. Thank you for telling me though. Oh. Why do you do this? Wait, that started it back up. What? Literally why? Okay, so apparently that site is like horribly inefficient. Huh? Huh? I don't get it. Okay, well that might... What is... It doesn't normally do that. I mean, I usually just have this screen up in the background, so like I would see the CPU going. Like this is very normal. This is very... Okay, minor bump. Like, okay, so if I open the dashboard, Twitch dashboard, okay, minor bump while I open it, which still isn't great. That's not a... it's going down? Still loading. Okay. Okay. That's fine. This is so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna open RNGetal again, and we're gonna see, like... Okay, I'm opening it. That's not amazing. Nope, that's just kind of bad. Well, and that's going back down. I'm so confused. Oh, I wonder if it's like captcha. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'm not dealing with it right now. I'll see if I can fix it later. Anyway, I'll post it in Discord. That's so stupid. But I got epic and top 8%. I'm happy about that. What that CPU doing though? Okay, well. Anyway, that's a fun thing to, okay, but like hopefully the mic crackling better. And okay, so theoretically, I hope that it literally is just the capture card, something to do with it. I have a new capture card coming. That seems to be the source of everything, and then like, I don't know, if this doesn't fix it, like, it better. It better. When is it coming? Hang on, I'm checking now. Yo, eBay. Not on screen, because eBay I would almost definitely accidentally dox myself. Track package. On its way to you. Shipped to you. Oh, so it doesn't actually... Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Does it have an estimated arrival date? Oh, arrives between today, or arrives between the 23rd and the 28th. So theoretically, I should have it by Tuesday at the latest. And it was last seen. Oh, she gonna jump? Oh, she jumped. She sticks the landing. Yo, River, how's it going? Sorry, that's just the stupidest thing. It doesn't do that when I'm streaming. It doesn't, like, attack my CPU. like ever. And then that's the second time it's happened while streaming. Hi, Zoe. Where? Yeah, when was it? What was the last update? It just says in transit to next. Oh wait, maybe if I open it on USPS and not eBay, it'll actually say. Interesting. Okay, no, it's still. It was last in California at 6:30 p.m. today. Okay, well, it'll get here eventually by Tuesday. It was shipped on Wednesday, so it's not like it's no Prime shipping, but that's okay. Okay, let's play Paper Mario. It is nice voice. It is almost 11. And Rollo will no longer attack my arm. I love her. But she is occasionally annoying. But it's okay. Because I'm annoying to her sometimes. Like, she was doing the same thing earlier, and she was just like lying on my desk in front of me, but like she had her paw with it like facing up. And I found literally tonight that I can just like go and poke her, the bottom of her paw, which is actually the top, with it upside down, and she'll like go to like grab, but she'll always go in, so she'll like go in the opposite direction. It's like, it's mutual now. Okay. Let's do no peach warp. Oh yeah, and no split. Hi Boo2, how are you? How's it going? Ugh. Alright. Just alright. It'd be like that. How's the recovery? Do you still look... Oh, there's a weird spot. If you can hear me through the ad, I hope you're not still looking like a chipmunk. I forget if I already said that or if I only thought it. Nose is healing a bit crooked, so start taping it again. Oof, rip. Yeah, that... Interesting. Yeah, and I guess I didn't realize it was a thing, but yeah, no, definitely don't want it to just... Healing wrong... Nose healing wrong would be not great. Sorry, BHS. Everything else is going well, and promotion at work is good too. Nice, nice. When do you... I assume you're not back at work yet, right? How much longer are you off work? Oh, you're back already? Wait, when was the surgery? Didn't like just happen? Sorry, messing with wires. Don't worry about it. Oh, 4 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was sooner. 3.5 weeks. Okay, that's not as surprising. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was. I just lost track of time, I guess. Yo, 1 for 1. 2 for 2. I'll have to keep going now. Yeah. Nah, okay, well, I got 3 in a row. We take those. Oh. Should have stopped while I was ahead. Okay. Double clippy. Literally free. She's on fire? How did she do it? Yeah, okay. No, okay. Well, I jinxed it. Okay, if I'm in this situation, can I just hold left here and still get Lackey in a good position? It's kind of pushing it, but I think this still works. Yeah, no it doesn't. Okay, well. You know, I'm glad that I tested that in practice. And not in the middle of a run. Ooh, speaking of... sort of, for some reason that jogged my memory. I want to practice the bombette movement to the upgrade block. Or the movement to the upgrade block to upgrade bombette. Okay, that went way too early. I mean, I could have not had to re-get Clippy. Okay, but I'm kind of nailing all of these, what is that, 4 for 4 on actually getting the frame perfect part? I'm like, throwing myself off. I keep going too low here. Okay, much better. I don't know how to describe it, but like I did mess that up twice in a row, but I feel like it is fine. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna load seed dupe here, but then I'm going to warp to Toe Town. I want to have this file. Where's Toe Town? Toe Town is here. Yeah. And we're gonna export this as seed dupe start or something. I don't know. Or let's do Su G glitch. Toad Town. Because I think I also have like, oh, I don't have a, not that I was ever like, I mean, I guess I could maybe make a other sushi glitch. I don't know, what am I trying to say? No, because you also, we do 2 sushi glitches in this category. Not quite. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Random made it look so easy. Okay, so if I'm like all the way at the bottom here. Okay, definitely have to spin at an angle. Okay, so like that. That's what I want. I guess maybe I should delay the start. I don't think that's what Random does in his video, or in his PB. He definitely does this part in 1 spin. So hard. Why is that so hard? Also, let's bring up the trainer. The spin trainer. Let's do the bar. Okay, this might be one where it's actually worth going a little bit late. Ooh, and not buffering that one because I want to delay it. This is. I guess if I just take the time to like line up the angle, that gives me the time to. I don't know. Okay, well I have to. Yeah, okay, that's something like that, yeah. Blooper skip? Yep, yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I don't know if I remember. I mean, I remember how to do it. I don't know if I remember how to hit the switch. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I don't remember how to hit the switch, but I know how to get around anyway. But yep, that's my video. Because before I made that, all that existed was a video of Rain doing it in a TAS. And that was old. And not good to learn from. And I was like, we need a better video for Rando. You're welcome. No. This is like high-key kind of hard. Okay, and then I do the upgrade, and yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to actually go back in, but okay. One more time, assuming I do it somewhat okay. Not good enough. One more decent attempt, I guess. Ooh, what if I just do a full jump? Okay, I think that's the key. Well, and also, actually, I need to also angle down at the start here. Encoding overloaded? What's happening now? Oh, it was brief. Why? What is happening? Hi, Pumpkin. How are you? Having a good night. Wait, okay, whatever. Practice other stuff. But at least now I have an idea of what to do here. All right. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Do the whole thing. Okay, and I just did the whole thing. Okay. Ugh. Hi, four-letter man. Hope you're having a good one as well. What's up, Tattle? How's it going? I'm doing all right. I'm tired. I've been tired this whole week. I mean, I kind of know why. Actually, I know the entire reason. It's because I had to keep waking up early. And then, but my sleep schedule was completely out of... No, I don't know why I'm so confused. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Hi, Jolly. Fix the soft lock so you can kill Bowser in the start of the game. That's no soft lock. That was a straight up crash. Is that consistent? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know why this starts at... This is supposed to start over here. It does. I was gonna do it here in a second. What was I gonna talk about right before? Oh, about why I'm tired. Yeah, so helping friend with their cat, and which I did, you know. Like on third degree, welcome to the stream. Yeah. But what would happen is sleep schedule was bad, so I was going to sleep at like 6 in the morning. That's kind of what I am. Actually, no, I went to bed earlier than that last night, so that's an improvement. I went to bed at like 4. But anyway, and then I rolled out of bed at 8:30 to go to go over there, and then I would come back, and I was like, the plan was to do that and then come back and go back to sleep. And Rolo, sweet angel baby, love her so much, would not let me sleep. She was very rowdy and meow, and this happened the 2 times that I was doing that, and just, yeah, and you know, sleep schedule. That's once you get the sleep debt, you know. But yeah. Anyway, so working on fixing that. Starting Monday. I deliberately, I set an alarm for 11 this morning because I also didn't get a ton of sleep last night. Because I was like, well, I'm doing the podcast with GT, which I don't think have I said that like verbally yet. I'm doing a pod. I'm gonna be on GT Ace's podcast tomorrow. Podcast. At 1 p.m. Central Time. And so I was like, okay, well, I gotta make sure, gotta make sure I can still wake up for that. So, but yeah, you should all come watch that. I'm gonna talk about my history with speedrunning. It should be a good time. And 4-letter man, thank you for the 3 streak. Was broken, consistently crashed on the title screen. Oof, that is unfortunate. But yeah, when does it happen? I think it happens during the fight. I think I could probably just no, I didn't bother to. Okay, that's not actually that surprising. I didn't bother to. And I guess I wouldn't have a partner. I mean, or I could just start a new file. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, partners. None. Oh, did I export? Whatever. We'll do that in a second. Locations. We want to go to Peach's Castle. We want to go to hallway 1 light, I think. 2 technically, but this will work. Okay, good. Because I was just gonna. And we're gonna cheat. We're gonna set our power. We're gonna turn on the power cheat. I wonder if I should have a toggle for just like a global toggle for turning on and off trainers, like visible trainer with a pinned trainer. Like it'll stay pinned but just become invisible. I don't know. That would be potentially nice. You have to use a passport plus. What is a passport plus? I don't think I know what that is. Does it something? I don't know. Region adapter? Ah, I guess if you have that, it works. Cause like I'm, like I have a Jeep, I basically, I have a Dremel. I took a Dremel to the dust tray, that's what it's called, and just like cut off the tabs, and so now I can just put in any cartridge. But yeah, this is what happens if you kill Bowser in Prologue, which is not normally possible, but cheat. He's dead, and then it crashes. And that's the specific crash screen, if anyone was curious. Hi Rubix, how are you? Sorry, I saw your message, I haven't responded. But probably, TLDR, probably PR, to answer the question. Assuming, if that's what's easiest for you. Sounds good. Like when you were when you were working on that, were you using Goombadio's code base to make it work, or is it like, I don't know, because I'm not entirely sure how I would want to integrate it. So like I'll probably have comments, but I also like you, but also like you coded it, so I don't want to just, I was like, you should have the the GitHub credit. Doing it separate in Java. Okay. Okay, well, whichever's easiest for you, I guess. Took the dust ray out. Oh, with a 3D printed version, that's also a solid option. I was gonna say, like, I guess it's not that big. I thought you were gonna say you just didn't have one, which I guess isn't that big of a deal as long as you just like always keep a game in. But yeah. Took pliers to your SNES. I mean, that'll also do it. One main function that says how to use it. Okay. Yeah, probably would make sense. There's a specific like the, what is it called? VIP raffle listener or something like that is the file, I believe, that it would make sense in. But yeah, because I think that's the only place it would actually get used. Yeah. It might be something else similar, but I can't remember 100%. Lived out of ducks. Nice, nice. What's up, Mars? What's up, Pain? Thank you for the gluh. Oh yeah, I wanted to export this, but I did not do that yet. I don't think anyway. No peach warp. I'll buffer, accept, overwrite. Okay, cool. As in if that's made. Right, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, that is how I would use it, so. Not having one means no dust. Oh, is that? I guess that is attached to the dust tray, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. So it would just be open without a game. Yeah, that's not ideal. Especially like, I don't think it would have been a big deal. Like, I mean, in most of the previous places that I've lived, I mean, it wouldn't be great. So like, but still, not having a dust tray, but definitely here, I don't know what it is about this building specifically, but like dust and everything just accumulates so much faster. I mean, it's an older building, so it's probably something to do with that, but I don't know. But yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the, what's this? Oh, okay, it looks kind of like a Game Shark. Which I guess kind of same idea. Just without doing any manipulation of the data going through. Because yeah, literally the only difference between, at least as far as I'm aware, the only difference between a NTSC N64 and a PAL one is, as far as I know, is just the dust tray. Like, there's nothing preventing games from working on either one. I don't think. I mean, oh, did I say NT, or no, sorry, US and JP. US and JP. PAL, there's definitely a difference. That was silly. PAL is not a consideration here. Yeah, it's literally just the physical dust tray. Because yeah, they're both NTSC. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's literally it. Sure, so you do. Why not? But yeah, PAL has to, you know, interface with PAL. Old PAL TVs that run at a different frequency, different frame rate. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, that's why I would always wait. I remember now. Yeah, it could have been a little cleaner, but... Needs conversion, right. Never twice the same color? Wait. Is that actually what it means in some other context? Actually, I do find it kind of like, why are Japan and the US both NTSC? Like, it doesn't surprise me that the US uses a completely different standard than the rest of the world, but why did Japan join us? Or why did we join Japan? I mean, let's be real. Yeah, I don't know. Because of the war? Was it literally? I guess yeah. It was. It would have been after World War II that. Like, when was that standard made? I guess I actually don't know. I don't know. My history of TVs is a little. In the 1950s. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that timeline that matches up. Let's work economic times. Okay. Yo, we're learning here. We're learning. But the cards are physically different shapes. Yeah, right, right. Okay. Okay, let me do this item, dude. Oh. Okay, let's pretend that I... Yeah, there we go. And I don't need to get as close as I think that I do. Yeah, okay. Oh, wrong one. Because the sprite is like the bottom of it. Yeah, okay. All I'm trying to practice is like lining it up correctly. The actual dupe I know how to do, but... And like the... Oh, HDTVs in like the I missed the HD part, and I thought you were just saying they had TV in the 90s. So I was like, yeah, so did we, I remember, but that's not what you said. I was like, I was alive then. Sure, early lackey. Can I do LZS today? Debatable. Okay, okay. And I'm not holding the wrong direction. It's kind of goated. Most futuristic and most old-fashioned country in the world. I wish we had public transportation like them. God, imagine. Imagine. I just want that I just want trains, man. I just want trains. Is that really so much to ask for? Around France? Yeah, yeah. Imagine. How's it going, Cyclone? You like you know what was so good was when I was in college. In college, there were two main campuses, and I lived on the secondary one that was like mostly for engineers, but I had to go to, like, in Michigan, there's like North and Central campus, and I lived on North. I had to go to Central a decent amount, especially as a freshman, and there's just free buses. I mean, well, I say they were free in quotation marks because tuition, but like also like they were free for everybody. Like even if you're not a student, you could still take them for free. So it was just like, I didn't realize how good we had it at the time, you know, just like buses that run every like 10-15 minutes. It's free. You don't have to check anything. You just get on and go. It's so nice. The train's near, not trains. Well, there is a tram somewhere. It's not like convenient for me to use for anything, but there's also like in Houston, but there is also there's buses that are like decent. You know, they don't take me everywhere that I want to go conveniently, but I can get around, you know. But hi Bearman, hi Banana. Middle of a modern cluster of skyscrapers, that's kind of hype. And trains are great. I agree. How does one add a JCOG quote? I can't remember if there's a minimum follow. I forget what I changed it to, but what's the command? How to quote? That's the command. That's how you do it. Free bus and light rail. No, that's so dumb. I'm actually kind of surprised that Portland doesn't still have that. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know much about Portland. So maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Yellowberry Scout. Okay, do you want to know a really weird thing about Paper Mario? Well, it's not weird about my opinion of Paper Mario. I was like, whenever I opened the game tonight before starting stream, it was like around here, like playing this music, and I was just like, this music is better than I remember. Which is an interesting thing to, it's an interesting thing. for me to think, because I've talked a lot about this music. I would always say it's not bad music. It's just very, like, I would always say it's very fitting, but it's also very dreary, which it is. But I don't know. It was weird. Did it work? It did not. It would have said. So I think it's I should make it say what it does. Like if it doesn't allow you, it should say what it does. But I think it's a 6-month follow minimum, just to keep people from like following and immediately adding quotes. But weirdly, a state level agency. That is weird. You also want to try to fair. Maybe. It might be. Okay. No. Also, a whole... Wait, what direction do I... Let me make sure I remember. It's like... I think it's the opposite. It's up left. You just always hold away from the loading zone. I think. It's like, okay, so I line up with this and go straight up, and it's like right around here. I think it's up left, right? I could just be mistiming it. Okay, this is why I'm testing. Maybe I'm going too high. I swear it's up left. It could be upright, I guess. Let's see if it's upright. I don't know why I always forget this one. Relieved how easy it was to navigate. Yo! Not worried. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It would be a pain to get it running without, because I don't really, it's not modular enough to, I mean, I guess you could just comment out the functions that, like if you didn't, you know, just, I start everything in one place, so you could just comment out the stuff you don't want, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I probably would have done the same thing. Okay, is it upright? It's upright. Okay. Is it up left? I guess, okay, so always toward the level. Because yeah, no, we do, early lackey is up left. I'm remembering now. I mean, I know I literally have a degree in, oh god, in computer science, but I don't know, I just, when people are like, wait, this is good code, I'm like, yo, yes it is. Glad you noticed. I'm happy to be acknowledged. Hi, Rupa. How are you? Oh god, yeah, the database wouldn't be horrible, but it wouldn't be fun either. But wait, does it use? Oh yeah, because it does. Yeah, it does use the database for getting. Yeah, okay. But I assume like I would just, well, I don't know. We'll see. Doing okay. That is what we like to hear. That's, I keep doing, okay. Nice. Yeah, that was late. I felt it. Why? Why is LCSing up so hard? Yes, this is Yellowberry Skip though, correct. Okay, I'm always late, go earlier than I think I should. Surprised that... Kinda surprised that worked, but... Okay, and I should just walk there and jump back, okay. I did the wrong one. This doesn't save a huge amount of time either. So if I don't get it in the first couple tries, it's like not even worth doing. Always late. Except when I'm early. It is always when I'm transitioning from going upright to up. I guess I could just go to more upright angle. I don't know. Okay, that should be good. There is another way to do it once you have Lackey. But unfortunately in this category, we have to beat chapter 6 without getting Lackey until the normal part. But yeah, I mean, if you have Lackey, it's literally just, oh. You literally just like hop on, hold a little bit down right and hop off, and that's the whole thing. Always when I mean, you know, it's a process. What can I say? Okay, well. Sure, Black Toad skip. Oh, I should do Ice Staircase skip. No! Get back here. Don't hammer cancel. No, why? Hello? Okay, well, why am I was gonna just be like one and done, and then... Okay. I knew it was a little high. Really? That's gonna... Oh! Maybe I'm like too conservative with my adjustments in midair. Because I thought I was like maybe a pixel too high. Like that's definitely too low. Is that gonna be... Oh, and I made... Okay, never mind. Okay, whatever. I used to be really good at judging like if I was too high or too low and adjusting in midair without having to like take the time before I go off the edge, and then I didn't stream for way too long. And I lost it. I lost the sauce. Ugh. I staircase go. Okay, you know what I want to do with this trick? Well, in addition to like get good at it. Oh, that looked weird. And that's it. Okay. I want to figure out a really good angle to hold while falling, because I'm always like scared. I don't know why I saved there, position there, but... I want to save position out of bounds. This trick is silly. Okay. I save position. So like you go up and... Oh, okay, not like that. Okay, so if I just hold straight right, where do I land? Oh, that like literally almost puts you... Okay. Oh. Okay, that is a little scary. Oh, and I went back in bounds. Have I considered getting worse? I don't have to consider it. Sometimes it just happens. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is about this ledge specifically that this... Something about... That's not what I want. Something about this wall specifically is this seam. That's the word I was looking for. Is like so much harder to land on than most. I don't know why. Like, what if I hold upright? I think it's just a really high wall. Oh, I should have the Y coordinate there too. Why don't I? Let's put it below. Should be 4. Yeah. Yep, okay. No, it's not. I don't want that. And save. Okay. Yeah, like how... Okay, so it's not until what was that, like hundreds of units? Oh, you know what I could do to check? Well, first of all. Yeah, no, it's definitely a seam. If you are, like, if you're... There's a seam anywhere that they put, like, a one-sided wall adjacent to the edge of a floor, the math works out that there's actually, like, a little bit, you can stand behind the wall a little bit with the land still being there. But that, yeah, that's just what we call a seam. Okay, so, like, I wish I could go frame by frame. It's almost like, oh, of course, I just landed on the seam. Oh, whatever. If I'm standing in bounds right here, can you jump up right to go out of bounds? Like here? Oh, do you mean like, can I jump around here? Like, yeah, now I'm on a seam. But like, you can tell you're on a seam if, oops. Like if you walk back in bounds, you'll snap a little, like what? Not he's in the way. Like you can kind of see Mario. That one, the camera goes with it, so it's a little bit harder to see. But, like you do snap back because you cross the threshold of where the wall applies. But like I don't know. I think it's literally just the wall's really high. Because if I just yeah, okay, if I go here and I hold upright, okay, well, that does get me out of bounds. I don't know, it's just weird. It's so much harder to land on this seam for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, it feels like the window is so much smaller than most seams. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm talking the seam right here. Like I'm on a seam right now. This is the one I'm talking about. Because you have to land on this so that you can fall up here. Basically. But... Yep, I got you. Alright, well, whatever. Good enough. For now. Let's do N64 controller tricks. So let's get roll a little more centered in that frame. There we go. Yo, shoutouts to how still this much time later, I've had 1.8 of my total, like they all came in one chunk, but it's still 1.8% of the total frames of my stream were skipped due to encoding lag because of my CPU spiking for no good reason. What's it called? Early seed. There we go. If I gave her a second, I don't know about that. 1.8. Hi, Yuki. Unless you're saying that I should have negative frames, skipped due to encoding lag. In which case, that is a take. Oh. I don't know why. Meant what I said? Alright, and you said what you meant. I respect it. Alright, I mean, that's some pretty good early seed. Can I do rock climb? Maybe. That was early. There we go. Once more. Okay. That's a little better. Not like rock jump. Well, yeah, because you're climbing and there's multiple jumps. It'd have to be rock jumps, you know? Shovel jump for no reason? I mean, technically, I guess. Log skip? I don't know, I'm waiting. Oh, didn't I change my shortcut for... I sure did. For walking through walls. Okay. Climb rock? I mean, I guess. I don't know what else it would refer to, so I guess I'd still know what you meant, but... Ooh, oh, really? Okay, I knew that... okay, that's... Yeah. I'm actually not surprised that failed. I was, like, taking too long to get the correct up-left angle here. Cool. Alright, good enough. Yo, I also just... I don't know what it is about... Well, I do know what it is about log skip. I really like showing... I don't know how much people care, but I really like showing with the free cam how it works. For some reason. So I'm gonna do that, because I feel like it. It's a little harder to do with free cam, but... Okay, I'll just keep it straight on at least. But yeah. Oh, and then I'll throw the input display... Oh, the input display on, because... That's an important, like, you know, in case anybody wanted to see this and hasn't seen me do this before, like, what the inputs are. Like, you go down and you hold up to hit the loading zone, and then you fall again, and then hold right to make it back on in bounds, and there you go. That's how you do log skip, and that's how it works. That was actually really good. That was really good. Oh, no, I've already uploaded a video like that somewhere before, like years ago. Climb rock transgender game? You should. You should. If you're feeling it. I don't know, I don't know, it just looks so good. And there's like, not that many, what am I saying? Not that many tricks that like really benefit from having the visual, but like, cool, zoomed out. Yeah, it makes, if for someone who's trying to learn it, I don't know, maybe you saying the other day that like you were having trouble learning it, and then seeing you made me think like, oh, maybe I should show that. But yeah, it makes it so much more intuitive why you're doing what you're doing, I guess. Like, yeah, he's definitely a blur, but like at least that way you can see, like, I don't know how many people actually know that they're just popping back into the same location that they initially fell from. It just makes it so much clearer why you're doing what you're doing, in my opinion, which is very important with log skip. More so than a lot of tricks, actually. Okay. Because it's just like, do this movement, then this movement, then this movement, then this movement, and yeah. At what height do you touch the loading zone? Not 100% sure, but very high. I know that much. It is very high. Because, like, whenever you do fall out of bounds, like, see, I'm at 20 right here, we go down to around -1,000, and then we end up shooting up to, like, around, I think it was around, like, 10k, right? Maybe 20k? Yeah, you definitely get into the 5 digits. 5-digit positive Y. Yeah, it is high. Did you skip? Oh. Wasn't expecting to have speedy spin for some reason. Literally free. Oh, do I still have walls disabled? I do. Okay. I was like, for a half second, I was like, oh my god, did I just find a way to to clip through the statue itself? No. I did not. Oh. That was first try, but I get that with this trick a lot. I mean, I wouldn't like ever put money on doing it, but oops. Having more trouble getting on the statue than anything. There we go. Come on. That's too far. Worst thing about going too far is that, like, your respawn location is not good. Okay. Yo, I love, what's a color that starts with E? I can't think of a single color that starts with E. Ebony? Emerald. I like emerald. Emerald house skip. There we go. I love when I have an idea for a joke and it takes me so long to think of it that it's not funny anymore. Not that that was... Actually, that was my best comedy ever. Also, hi, Knight. Crowdsource the joke. I mean, that's kind of what I did a little bit, you know? It was a crowd participation. Joke. A simple question with no warm-up. I did it. Too late. I did what I did. Hi, Bim Street. Good morning. It'll be morning for me in 19 minutes. Oh yeah, blockless clip. That's a good one to practice. Literally free. That was really good, actually. Got a PB. Yo, let's go. Oh, and any percent? Nice. I'll have you know, I stood strong. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I wanted to buy it. I saw it's on sale. I think it still is, actually. And I played the Game Pass version. So I currently don't own it, and I still haven't gotten to play the DLC. I was like, I shouldn't spend the money. Every color starts with the E, if you think about it. If it was gonna be a color, my first thought with the joke was to say like EU house skip, but like it just didn't seem like it worked with I don't know, with E. It didn't work well with E, unfortunately. Every color. Oh, that's what you mean. like if you had said like, I don't know, QHS, I would have been like, Quoo house skip. If it was a consonant. Really, the fact that it was a vowel. It's very good. I figured it would be, and eventually. I mean, it's not like it would break the bank if I bought it, but like I'm traveling, going on a trip to Chicago next month, and I'm just like, I should save money, you know? Queer house skip. I don't want to skip that house. You know? I guess junior skip and then do a run. Was in Chicago. Friends. There's just a group of, there's no like specific event. There's just a group of friends. Well, yeah, no, we call it BGDQ for it, like back in the day, used to like butter games done quick. But I don't even like Butter's not even gonna be there at this one, but we still call it BGDQ. So like it's an event for us, but it's just a bunch of us are meeting up. Going on vacation, RPG limit break in May. I mean, like, you know, I want the. Oop. Also, I'm tired, for the record. If I start staring off into the distance, I'm just like, wow, I'm tired. Can't believe there's not Butter. I know. It's so unfortunate. Actually unfortunate. That kind of sounded like sorry. Okay, let me pay attention in Junior Skip instead of... Okay. I pay attention and I get a first try. Also, this is... So the last stream that I had, I crashed at the end of it. I feel like I should say... What I was in the middle of getting ready to say is... So I was trying to decide between playing In Stars in Time on stream, which I've, you know, beaten and was gonna be playing again, or playing Ace Attorney. And I was literally... in the process of saying, you know what, we're gonna play Ace Attorney. And I was closing In Stars in Time. And then for some reason that made my... Wait, it made my desktop environment crash. Like Cinnamon just completely crashed. And I got a console. Encoding overloaded? What are you talking about? Is my CPU... Okay, it's just... Why am I getting random CPU spikes? What's my uptime? How do you get uptime? Oh, you can just type up uptime. Nice. Okay, it's less than 24 hours. Yeah, no, yeah. Why? I don't know. Maybe there's... Oh! Was that... I think I might have I think I know what it might have been. Was it a cron job? Or cron job or crone job? Probably cron job, right? Never heard it said out loud. Yep. Yeah, I think 46. I think that's what it was. I think I set up a cron job to like have F search. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not even that big of a deal, but I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I assumed it was something weird with Proton, but anyway, then I went on to spend like way more time than I was necessary to try and figure out how to get Ace Attorney to go borderless full screen. I did get it, but oh, Ace Attorney. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I actually like really have to pee right now. And then I will come back and we'll do a run. BRB. That's not... There we go.
And now back to your regular programming. Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
Wow, I see how it is. Okay, I'm slightly worried about this cron job. I'm gonna real quick comment it out. And I'll probably set it up later. It's just like, for anyone who doesn't know, it's just like a periodic process that runs. I have one, I set one up for, so I have a program F-search, so I can just like search through all my files really quickly, but it has to like, you know, update, so I have it set to like every 15 minutes, just like, you know, update its, update. And I think that's causing periodic CPU spikes. So I'm just gonna like probably in the future set it to only go off if OBS is closed, which will be easy to do, but I don't need to set that up right now. All right. But wow, so much bad RNG. Also, hi, honey syrup. Don't worry, I did not have too much fun in the bathroom. Wait, did someone already say? It is the bandits. When the bandits fail to steal from you. It was for the bathroom break. I'll have you know, I got average bathroom RNG. Nothing particularly notable. Wait, did the meow happen? I didn't hear it, but I was talking at the same time, so. Yo, and the ad! Perfect. I mean, the beginning of the run isn't that exciting. I'm gonna I like having, I don't know. I want to have the reset in the video and not like the long me turning off the console and then all that. I don't know what, I know what I'm saying. I'm saying it very poorly. I'm tired. Okay, remembered to start my script and we go. Cool. Also, just double checking to make sure this works. Okay, so I can disable global hotkeys. Yep, it says disabled. I can try and skip split, back, yep, not doing nothing. And then I can actually type, right? Yeah, okay. And then you all can't see anything, but okay, then we re-enable it. And then I start doing stuff and yo, there we go. I love it. Okay, I need to actually update that on GitHub, but I added the ability to enable and disable my global hotkey script without having to close the script. Thank you for the good RNG, banana. Do the Shy Guys play the sound effects too? I think you might be right. Yeah, I think they do. It did happen? Okay, good. I thought so. There's no reason why it wouldn't. But you know. Route. I have the route. Okay. Forgot to dry your blanket? I've been there. Or like, well, not even worse. Equally as bad. Whenever you, like if the dryer... I found out that there's a dryer that that I don't trust to actually dry sheets. Or to dry my blanket, I mean, because it's a very thick blanket. Like, it probably can do it, I just don't trust it to. Because at least once it didn't. And so it's just like, oh, that sucks. And then, like, you know, had to dry it again. Actually, it was so... What was it? It was... No, it was something about the washing. It might have been the, I don't remember. So there's like, so where we like our laundry room, I guess here, there's actually 2 washing machines, 2 dryers, and one of each is good and the other one is like eh. And I found that, like, at least with my blanket, at least with my bed sheets, one of them is like, it doesn't spin fast enough with my, at least maybe I'm just like, all my bed sheets, it's too much for it to handle, I don't know. But it was just like, it's soaked. I was like having to wring it out. So it's like, well, yeah, the dryer can't just take soaking wet bed sheets. And so I had to figure out, because it didn't like say anywhere, but I figured out how to do specifically a spin cycle on the other good washing machine, literally just to spin the water out so that I could then put it in the dryer. And mind you, I was just like, I want to go to sleep. that was a bad night. That was a few months ago. Closer to when I first moved in here. So basically now I just kind of always pick the good washing machine and the good dryer, if I can help it. Definitely for bed sheets, I do. Hi Zaros, thank you for the good luck. You been there? Yeah. Yeah. It's a really comfy blanket too, but also it's like definitely showing its age. Good morning, Rolo. It's like fraying at the whatever you call the thing, the hem? Is it called the hem? The thing that goes around the edges? Or the edge? Single edge. It's like coming off. But it's also like, I think it's literally a 20-some-year-old blanket. But it's so comfy. I love it so much. Okay. Like, I don't need to buy a new blanket when I like this one, you know? It's so comfy. Worse than your old one? You go to feel them in the store. I don't doubt it. Yeah. I actually could probably use some new sheets though. Chat, what color sheets should I get if I get new ones? Also, maybe I'll actually buy some in person instead of like these sheets are, they're fine. I just bought them on Amazon a while ago and was like, I don't know, I was disappointed. I don't remember how much I spent, but I remember being disappointed for the amount of money that I spent. I was just like, green screen. Oh my god, imagine. That'd be kind of funny though. Full branding mode? I don't know about that. I don't even know what to do. Alright, have a good night, Rubix. Thank you for the good luck. Give a Rolo in space. I mean, like, you're probably not even gonna see it. Like, you can't even see my sheets on stream right now. They're just boring white sheets. Also, the way that that's a new one. Like, just lying with her paws straight out in front of her. Like, she's flying through space. What? Also, I know she's sleeping because I'm looking at her and talking to her and staring at her, and she's not moving. I don't see her ears turning toward me. And I don't know. I'm also like, I'm not actually a very big fan of green as a color. I don't know. Like, where's the Jessie quote? Can I do quote green? Will it give me the right one? No, that's not the one I wanted. Yo, back in the day, quote 28. An old quote. That was one of the ones I think that I ported over from Nightbot. The pre-Gumbadio days. That's also not the one. Also pretty sure that Astro was just quoting a meme, but it was still funny. One black and one red sheet you alternate between. Why have I never thought of alternating between sheets? That's such an obvious thing to do that I just haven't. Also, I don't remember if I search for quotes with 2 words, if it looks for the word. I don't know. I don't remember how I did my quote search. Anyway, it was I said I was quoting the "Don't hug me, I'm scared. Green is not a creative color," and then Jessie started. She's like, "You're not a creative color," and something. It was good. I swear. Also, subpar movement so far. I didn't get either of the spin cancels on the table. But it's okay as long as I get a good junior skip. Oh my god. Ugh. Still okay. As long as I... There's the one! Yo, good call in the creative. That's the quote, though. Sick. Okay, you know what? We take those. I don't need the bush coin. Not my greatest start, but you know what? Far from my worst start. I think we'll lose like 8 seconds or something like that. Okay, okay, things to remember. Don't forget to get the Koopa leaf in Koopa Village. That's the thing I keep forgetting. How do you get a bot to be a subscriber? So as a partner, I have a certain number of subs that I can just, permanent subs that I can just give out. And so I used one of them on, I used one of them on Gambadio. That way people, like, you know, that way I won, I don't have to pay for it, and, like, you know, I can just have it, always have access to my emotes. I think I also gave Butter, one because, you know, he made my emotes. I was like, I mean, he made them, he should get to use them. I think. Especially if I want the bot to be able to use tier 3 emotes, like, I don't want to spend... What's a tier 3 emote cost these days? Too much. Too much for him to be spending just so that my bot can use them. You know? But it is... Okay, oh, you know what? So that is a good perk of having partner. Is being able to do that. Oh, because I was saying the other day, I was like, what even do you get exclusive to partner these days? And that's one of them. Permanent subs. I think I will not Google Goomba inflation. Thank you very much. I think I'm good. I've been on the internet long enough to know what to know not to search that. Ooh, one other thing. Okay, completely random. One other thing one other improvement that I made while not streaming the last, what, like 4 days, 5 days? I forget. Is I made a so there's some kind of bug with VST filters in OBS on Linux specifically that I never had on Windows. I don't know if it applies to all VST filters or just some of them, but it has a habit of like resetting the settings for them, like not remembering what you set it to. And so like the only one that I use right now, I have one for so they're like audio filter. Well, they're more than filters, but I'm using one just to give myself a helium effect, and it kept getting reset. So I figured out which settings to set in the config file that keep getting reset, and I found that it would always reset them as I was opening OBS for some reason. Or no, when I was closing OBS, sorry. And so as long as I set them when I open it, I'm good. So I just wrote a script to parse the config file. Or wait, no, it is when it closes. Because I made it so that yeah, I can open it like opening OBS runs that script first for me now. That changes the settings and then opens OBS. So it must have been. I knew I did it right at the time. So it must have been that it resets them when closed for some reason. Sometimes, not always. Perry J. Yeah. I've written a lot of scripts lately. That one was one of the rare ones that I wrote in Python though, because screw parsing and editing a text file in Bash. That just sounds like pain. I'm sure you can do it, but yeah, for most stuff in Linux, I'm using Bash. Like my like my global hotkey script for live split, that one's entirely in Bash. That one was like how I learned. That script took me a while to get right, and actually ended up teaching me a bunch about using Bash. And X11. At least enough to interact with it. I don't know. I like honestly the tinkering with Linux. I know it probably to a lot of people it just sounds so tedious, and it is kind of tedious for some of the stuff I'm trying to do, but I don't know, it's scratching a certain itch in my brain that I haven't been able to scratch in a while. It's like a similar one to like back in the day when I used to be like messing around with custom ROMs on my phone. Way back in the day, like back whenever that was actually worth doing. I don't know, maybe there's some use case for it now, but Android phones were missing a lot of features in stock OSs that are now basically just standard. Oh, the script, yeah. For anyone who wants to use live split in Linux and doesn't want to use live split 1 but wants to have global hotkeys, I have a working solution as long as you're not running Wayland. But like, I don't think many people are running Wayland at this point. Eventually, but maybe once it's had more time to cook. Yeah, so what am I doing? I'm using the live split web server, I believe, and I'm like just sending the requests over. I'm reading a feed of all the like. You pick a keyboard, it's like reading a feed of all the inputs coming in over the keyboard, like, and you just parse those basically, and do what you want with them, and then feed that, like, you use netcat to send the live split commands. Also, interesting thing, For some reason, there is no live split, was it web server or WebSocket? What's it actually called? WebSocket server. Okay, yeah, the WebSocket server. There's no WebSocket server command to just change, like, to cycle through comparisons. So like whenever I, cycle through like this, for some reason there's nothing to just do that. So I have to like in the script, I had to like have a list of all the different comparisons that you want, and then keep track of which one you're on, and then just switch to specific ones based on where you are in the array, which is a little inconvenient, but without making code changes to live split, which I guess I could do, but. Running a script when I start OBS. Yeah, I built it into the launcher, I think is the term in Cinnamon. So it's just like, so yeah. And luckily that particular Python script didn't need for me to use a virtual environment. So it made it a little more convenient. Although it's not actually. I think you could probably just do it the same way. Like use the, run command in the virtual environment. Or the run binary. I think that's what it is. To run it, anyway, it didn't matter. I did have to do that for... I have a service that like updates the recent subs and subs and tip and all that. That did need a Python virtual environment, so I had to figure out how to do that from a systemd, which was kind of annoying, but made sense once I figured it out. Right click, properties, yeah, that. I think okay, so I don't fully understand why I had to do this, and I don't know for sure that I had to do this, but I did like bash -c and then the two commands in quotes with a colon between them. Don't really know why you have to do that versus just like two commands with a colon between them. There's probably a good reason. And I got that from a forum post. Which is why I don't know why I'm doing it. Alright. Yo, good start. Oh. Remember when I was gonna open up my controller and clean it? Yeah, I didn't do that. No! It didn't turn. Oh my goodness. Can you? Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least we had a good start. Ugh. Makes you not miss it. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. That one specifically, though, I wanted to do in Bash and not Python, because I wanted to have it like... I wanted to make sure that it ran as fast as possible, since it is, it's a timer. It's interacting with live split. I was like, I want this to do everything that it needs to as quickly as possible. And Python, I mean, realistically, it probably wouldn't be that, like, it probably would be fine in Python, but I was like, Python is not known for its speed. In fact, it's kind of known for the opposite. So. And I remember, like, I don't remember if it made it into the final version, but like through a lot of iterations with it, I was prioritizing like, okay, so the things that really need to happen fast, I need to check for those first. Just check if we're using that situation. And it was like, I remember at least for some early iterations, maybe still the final product, I was doing things in like a way that like felt weird to do. in terms of like making the code readable, just to make sure that it was as fast as possible when it needed to be. Specifically like when splitting and stuff. Like I wanted to prioritize splitting. If you need to split, don't want to delay. But like if you're changing comparisons or something, like who cares if it takes an extra couple milliseconds to do that. Koopa Leaf, thank you. Get it on the way out, so. Yo. 333. I got the freight jar, right? If not, actually not the end of the world. I just guaranteed lose time in 6, but I'm pretty sure I got it. I did, let's go. This is like the only category that still gets it. Nope, no split here. Don't do it. And I do get the HP plus. I do get the Thunderbolt. Also something that we don't get very often. Yep, I saw the freight jar there. You are not, it's true. Third reminder? If I forget it at this point, okay, I wouldn't put it past me to forget it at this point. It wouldn't be the first time I've forgot something that quickly, but it would be very sad. Oh, yo, bad bounce, but it's okay. We're in there. Oh. Cool. Okay, that's like the only thing that I have been forgetting for quite a while. I don't even know if there's anything else. Oh. Yo, can you? Yo, buddy, thank you. It's like, I need this fire flower and I need you to not be guarding it like an actual Koopa that's good at his job. Like if you considered slacking off, you know? Have you considered quiet quitting for Bowser? You know? I guess that would just be doing his job. Never mind. I specifically don't want him doing his job. Nope, we just also need the honey syrup. And it happens to be slightly faster to get on the way back. Do I endorse playing Bellagio instead of having the stream window open? I endorse you enjoying my stream in whatever way that you would enjoy it most. That's you! You are slightly faster to get on the way back. Also, one of the rare instances of... I don't even know if I've ever done a category where we get a Koopa Leaf exclusively for the 3 FP. We're just like that starved for FP in this category in Chapter 6. Ooh, that was close. Did that weirdly. That movement is consistent if you do it right. And I sort of almost messed it up. But then I didn't. You get better at it as you go. You learn like what combos are good and stuff. What's a pickup when? Also, it genuinely one of the best, like if you wanted to start getting good at it, one of the best things I ever did was like start watching streamers play it and like, you know, see what kind of moves they make. That helped a ton. Especially if you're like up to gold stake, so you've got like you've gotten the basics, you know? But no, gold stake, I mean, don't get me wrong, gold stake definitely can be pretty hard at times. But it's very doable. Uh, 5:15:50, I guess. It's not usually an issue in speedrunning, considering we usually don't. By the time we have like we're up into the 20s with one of those stats, generally FP, or like we have a few jam and jellies and it doesn't matter. But I guess that's, well, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. Like I guess it would be nice if there were more, like something better than a maple that was easy to get a bunch, just a casual. Yeah, it's honestly, this game is at times can be hard for me to think about it in terms of casual play, just because it's been a while. Oh. Imagine being good at pushing the buttons. Couldn't be me. Okay. Okay, that was some movement. But why did I jump there? Who enjoys despawning him? Not me usually. But in 100%, or at least whatever 100% used to be. I don't need Loakas bumps are just too good of a resource. But yeah, I guess there is that. Mostly for the money. But if you're on emulator? Yeah, we accept MU submissions. They will be hidden by default, but they can go on the board. I think that's good. It's borderline. Okay. Surprised I didn't. Surprised I actually fell. Okay, cool. You didn't see any? Yeah, there haven't been very many submissions. Also, yeah, hidden by default. But there've been a few. And also you can't, there's a cutoff. Like when, I think we decided on 10%. If you're within 10% of world record, then, then you can't submit. Which is our compromise. Oh god, this movement. That's our compromise between like, if we did allow you to submit like a world record time, then we'd have to deal with like, okay, well you have to pick a specific console, and then we'd have to, or a specific emulator with certain settings to standardize it. Whereas like, the goal with allowing MU on the boards is just to like, encourage people to get into the game and be able to, like, it's nice to have you know, be able to put your work up somewhere and be like, hey, I did that, you know? But also it's just like, it's trying to just like as emulators improve, like what are we gonna do? Do we have to like, oh, this emulator's better? Like, I'd really rather not get into like an SM64 situation where they're like, yeah, you have to run this really old specific version of Project 64, which I think is probably fine for SM64 specifically, just because, I mean, my understanding is that like Project 64 was kind of made originally to be an SM64 emulator. I don't know if that's true or not, but so like at least it was like made for them, but more or less made for that. Or at least a lot of focus went onto that. Paper Mario, not the case. It's just, N64 emulation is just kind of the wild, wild west out there, you know? Yo, the train banger. Late train banger. Alright, gotta actually get the letters. I am very surprised that that worked, but I'm not complaining. No, this is, Mount Rugged. Oop. Dry desert is farther to the east. It sure do be rugged. I'll have you know, I had to think about and remember what it was called. That took me multiple seconds because my brain wanted to say Gusty Gulch, and I'm like, nope, that's not right. Oh, Bummet tried to screw me over there, and I almost got screwed. Okay, do not go down. Just go farther to the right. Going down is not worth. Like, if I had gone, just had you, yeah. I almost got the encounter early. That's what I'm trying to say. Because Bummet took her sweet time spawning in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Imagine pushing the button. Oh, that was insanely clean. Alright, Preds during Paracarry. Alright, this is easy gold pace. Alright, Cooper's up one. Still not sure exactly how close you have to be to the letter. So I'm definitely getting closer than I need to. But I'm on fire! Oop. Actually playing okay. Maybe I should play tired more often. Oop. Not really. It sounds dreadful. To the RNG wall. Bowser, yeah. Kind of how it goes. Alright, that's it for Wacka. Don't worry. Ooh, we only need 1 coin? Yo. Goated? Don't have to waste time on the slide? It's your favorite drug? It feels like being on drugs. Ugh. But yo, Preds! Oh god. Okay, well that was stupid time loss. But get your Preds in! Go, go, go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I forget how to talk to Paracarry. I'm so out of practice with it. Still gold though, for sure. Oh, it was closer than I thought. Okay. Interesting. I don't need to jump there. Cool. Yo, PK, how's it going? How's it going, All Blob? Alright. Give me first try, please. I got an okay run going here. Last call for Preds. By the way, BT dubs. Oh yeah, I definitely need to change the message that Gumbadio says there. Imagine using the bad spin emotes. Right, Preds are up. And we got a 2-1-3. Thank you, game. Very cool. It's okay. I was due. 2-1-3 though. 2-13. It had been a while since I'd gotten not first try, so. I really can't complain. Yeah, you did it right. If the emote shows up, you did it right. Oh, right. It's not gonna stop me. Dude, okay, now I'm upset. 2-1-3. Boo! 1-3, yep. Alright. Anybody get it? Nobody got it. Unfortunate. Okay, third try? Third try, speedy spin? Okay. Well, there goes like 50 seconds or so. For no good reason. But that's still extremely PBable. I did exactly 50 seconds. Nice. Come on. Come on. Bruh. Shoutouts to warm-ups. Where I start off by getting this 3 times in a row. Cool. Whatever. Still ahead. Because my... Well, I mean, my real PB is a 210. But... I mean... There's just so much room for improvement that it literally doesn't matter in terms of getting a PB. What's up, Burger Hex? Thank you for the glow peach warp. There's actually no peach warp here. Specifically not that, but... $11, boo. Thanks for the good RNG, Glaceon. 13. Are you kidding me? Blooper, you suck. Who is Peach and why are we warping her? Yes. Yeah, the RNG kind of piling on here. It's okay. There's plenty more places to lose time to RNG, don't you even worry. Okay, sleep at the inn. Something else I need to remember here. Jam and jam. Oh, coconut. That's right. Thought I looked. Bowser. Oh, even before we get to Bowser, Chapter 6 is kind of filled with RNG. 7, not quite as much. 7's pretty light on that, but... And then, yeah, Bowser is like something like a 40% chance to win. Not to mention getting 3 capped on hallway also kind of screws you over. And by kinda, I mean like really screws you over. Oh yeah, also the BHS, I can't even blame that on RNG. That was entirely skill issue. Losing time yet? Sure am. It's okay, we're still ahead of these splits. Yeah, this is like a completely different route. Also, my PB, I don't think I ever got a PB with a non-safe route in this category. So... this will be the first time once I do get one with this route. Okay, don't forget to upgrade Bombette. And I did practice the movement that I kind of... I think I'm not very good at it yet. It's like the movement in there is... in the upgrade room is like kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Also, I might want to mess around with timing different places to get on sushi. I don't actually know what's faster here. Yo, Violet Vessel. Whoop. Like, I don't know if it's faster to get on as soon as you can or to go far to the left there. I don't know. Ah, almost got it. Well, how's it going, Mr. Zebra? Thank you for the good luck. I don't need to jump there. Might be too high, but I think it's good. It was, in fact, good. Let's go. Doing all right, just chilling. Nice. Welcome to my run with third try speedy spin. Which, again, I can't really complain about because I've had like honestly, since coming back this year, I've had so few non-first try. Like I was definitely averaging way more first try speedy spins than I should, considering it's only a 75% chance. So like a third try is, you know, I will accept that. I will accept my fate on that, especially whenever, you know. Realistically, I'll probably still make enough mistakes later that it's not going to be like an amazing run. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm playing all right for the most part tonight. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. It is such a weird category. Somebody, I think it was Morph, whenever I was saying like sort of the same thing, mentioned that like maybe it would be a good idea to just ban seed duping in this category too, to keep it more true to the original intent, you know? Also, I'm pretty sure... don't think there's an equip here. Let's start. Yo, really good seed dupe. Okay. That was really good. This better be a gold. It wasn't perfect, but between the bombette movement and being slightly improved and yeah, no, this should be good. No, it's just this category specifically. Yo, 13-second gold. We take those. I maybe could have made the loading zone there, but I was pushing it. Okay, I got the Koopa Leaf. Easy backup if I forget, as long as I remember to just grab a Stinky Herb. Which, I don't know, it might even be, it's probably about the same speed, but at least getting the Koopa Leaf. I have 2 chances to remember. It's also Ace. Yeah, but who cares about that? But I mean, like, we can't just not have, like, that has to, like, that is the fastest way to beat the game. We've got to have that. But, like, a lot of games have any percent categories that suck. It's just kind of the nature of the category. I mean, not every game, obviously, but... Alright, top left, get the red berry first. All right. Out of the way, rooms in Forever Forest. Honestly, that's not too bad, though. Because that would mean that they were pretty easily available, right? Unless you don't know. I guess if you're not as firm... Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Talk to you first. Well, since I was up there, I probably... I don't know. I don't know. Right, because I power bounced this guy. Yeah, that's why there's no badge equip. Good. Oh, the forest pass. Yeah, well, that's an option. If you do That's only if you do closed Forever Forest. Oh, I didn't mean to first strike you, but that's actually okay. Nothing power bomb. If anything, that's just good that I got the encounter. Okay, blocks do not matter here, but, you know, good practice. Down 3, okay. Oh. Okay, or you can bomb push, but I mean. Okay. Moles. Eat Koopa Leaf up to Power Bomb. Hit at least 3 out of 4 blocks. Oh, okay. Monka. Okay, that was scary. Honey syrup. It should have gone up 3, but I was like, I was like, I have to lock in here. Alright, this is an FP upgrade. That'd be such a dumb way to lose the run. Alright, and then this one, Fright Jar, which... Aw. Is that up 1? Yeah. What we got? What kind of RNG you got for me? Okay, average. Or typical, I guess I should say. Happens 50% of the time, you get 1. Okay, so we got 1. I have to remember that. Because it changes what I do later. Alright, oh, I have to talk to you. Don't forget to talk to you. Very important. Alright, Yellow Berry Skip, upgrade Paracarry. Almond Jelly. Oh, they make JCOG too. There was another JCOG. We did like Fortnite fashion shows. It was something. Boo. His audience was very young. I would not have wanted to have that audience. I landed in bounds, are you kidding me? Why? This is losing time over just not doing the trick. This trick is stupid. I hate it. I hate LCSing up so much. I'm going early now. Ugh. Was that high enough? Yeah. That was really slow. This run sucks. Oh, Paracarry. Oh, that's right. I forgot that that's what the actual username was, to be honest. Can I ever just get past the first Daisy? If I can make it to the second one. One encounter is expected here, but if you encounter the first one, odds of getting a second encounter shoot way up. Okay. Still didn't get it though. Oh, okay. Don't cut that one close. It's not worth it. It is not worth doing. Remember when I was playing well? Honestly, Chapter 6 could probably use some dedicated practice. Like, movement and stuff. If I'm gonna practice stuff like that. If double dink... No, I did not double dink. Get the shooting star. Blueberries mash A. Can you? Thank you. Oh, okay. Alright, shell shot, shooting stars, match A. Can you get back out? Oh, what? Okay. Keep doing that. Can you get back out? I don't think you can get back out, can you, Zebra? Okay, no spawny spawn. Love to see it. Oh, what's the damage? Oh, my gold here is not good. Because that should be more time lost than that. Compared to gold. Okay, well. Okay, if you can, maybe, but like, you'd also have to do, don't you have to do like that one-time para-carry thing? I guess like it'd be worth going for, if it is faster. Well, see, the thing is, like, no, it's not faster, because we have to do Yellowberry skip anyway. Well, we don't have to, but like, you know. Oh, hello. So I don't think it would be faster. I mean, maybe I guess if you... Oh god, do I need to... I think I need to... I'm like pretty sure I need to eat the Yellowberry. Single success plus Spinyless equals eat Yellowberry and do special Lackey fight. Okay. Oh, for Bombat. I'm thinking... Why am I thinking this one? Okay, I don't know what. You're right. I knew when you first said it that that's the one you meant to replace, and then I, like, forgot mid-thinking about it. Maybe. Hard to say. Oh god, that was kind of close. There you go, Rosie. Give me the water stone. Thank you. Okay, I have the Yellowberry. We're going to, you know, not forget that I'm just giving the Yellowberry. Oh god, why did I forget that this room existed? And I went to, like, start doing the movement for this room? Which is a much shallower angle. Smash A! It is, okay. Don't think it'd be worth it most of the time? Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, that upgrade block is slow. But, yeah, it's like... so with that one. With, like, the awkward movement. Oh, I forgot to get the dizzy dial. Just get on the way out. It's barely slower. Oh, also, at some point... When would be the best time to do a badge equip? Sometime after the moles, or at least after the first. Maybe I could just do it immediately after using power bounce. Because unequip power bounce, equip close call, equip power jump. Yeah, then I also have a chance to get a close call in case I would like miss a mole block or something. So yeah, probably want to start doing that immediately after using power bounce. And 1 down 2 ZA. How's it going, Sabera? My name was Jane. I could be Jane Cog. That is a true statement. I could be that if that was the case. I don't know. I've like put thought into like if I had changed my name, what would I change it to? It's kind. I don't want to be clear. I don't want to. I'm pretty happy with Jordan, but for some reason I keep coming back to like if I did that, I'd probably go with Sam, like Samantha, which is like almost. Hang on. Do trick. Bruh. I was good at this before. Okay. Ooh, okay. No! Oh my god, I was holding the wrong direction. Okay. This is annoying. It would be confusing, wouldn't it? I started holding the wrong direction. I didn't correct it in time. Yellowberry skip got me all kinds of messed up. But yeah, I don't know. It's almost like, you know, shortened to Sam. It's like almost more masculine. But it also isn't in my head, but I know how it would be perceived, you know? But also, I don't actually want to change my name, so it's kind of a moot point. No, not even top step. What am I doing? So you're predisposed to like it? Fair. Blanket Drag, good. Good to hear. Well, you have a good night. Okay, we're doing a special fight here. Special fight. Lackluster with single success plus spineless. That's the one. Okay, do nothing shell shot. Thunderbolt. Shell shot. Wacko's also fun. Wacko shell shot and power jump shell shot. Twice. And then power jump skydive? Yeah. Oh. There's only gender neutral names. Oh. You missed, you fool! That does sound difficult. Does sound annoying. If nothing else. Society, just be in society, I guess. Look at how much, like, this run feels really bad. I'm still 56 seconds ahead of these splits. The scare quote. Oh, I misread that at first as the scare quotes society, which I don't know. I don't even know what that would mean, but it seemed, I liked it. I like the way it sounded. Chose Emily, a lot of close friends. Oh, Emily's a good name. I like it. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with this, but I also like that Jordan isn't a name that's like stereotypically associated with like trans people, you know? So it's like, it's convenient in that way. All right, Clippy Boots time. Like a secret society, yeah. All right, Lackey Clip into Blue Howl. Blah, blah, blah. Don't forget the blocks. Don't forget the shooting star. But otherwise, it's pretty standard here. Also, don't die. I'm at 1 HP. No life shrooms. Oh, oh my god. Imagine standing in the right spot. Thought I missed the pipe. TBH. Good start. Oh, I'm at 4 HP, never mind. But I think I'd still have to block. I would be at 1 HP without the close call. I think if I got first strike, I'd still have to block to not die. I forget how much damage they do. Oh, come on. Dude, why? I'm jumping too early, that's what it is. Whatever. This run is so bad. I think my gold here is actually good too. Yeah, no, my gold here is definitely good. Although we're not comparing. That's not what I got on the splits PB. I would say probably not. But you know, I'm not gonna start naming the names that are, because then I mean, statistically, then I'm like, you know, there's gonna be people in chat that are like, hey. Good, got a life shroom now. Alright, what's the damage? 29, not horrible. Cool. Like, I feel like that one is one that I see not uncommonly, but doesn't quite hit the... Like I wouldn't hear someone say that and be like, oh, of course you did. Like, you know, in a, like a not judgmental, I don't know, what's the vibe? How do I describe it? I don't know. I'm digging myself a hole that I should just put the shovel down for. Okay, dupe on, yeah, don't forget to dupe on the Thunder Rage. Eat the blueberry, down 5. Oh, hello. In order to... Oh, I mean, it kind of, I mean... Yeah. Yeah. It really do be like that sometimes. Oh, okay, I was, yeah, that should be good. Good. Dizzy dial is down 5. Okay. Spiny Surge, and the other two are down 1. You suck! That's exactly what I needed, was more time loss. Why are you like this? That's also a 25% chance to happen. It's not that big of a deal, it's just annoying. Alright, BP upgrade. And then we go to Huff. And we pray that we don't get screwed over. Well, it's more pray that we... Like... You're much more likely to get a mediocre to bad fight on Huff than a good one. Oh my goodness. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I missed you. Sorry, I just now noticed. Zebra, you got the escape first try. Nice. But most of the time not worth it. Yeah, that makes sense. I know that was a while ago, but... Okay, yeah, that's... okay. Trying to be all fancy. Also, whatever. My chapter 6 movement is extremely out of practice, is what I'm finding. It's almost like I haven't played this chapter much in a really long time. Not with any consistency, anyway. Not since I was doing all cards runs. And that was back in... when was I last doing all cards? Was I doing it? I think I did a few runs in December. I think. And that was, you know, that was a good bit ago. Super jump charge, top 3 badges for the equip. So yeah, odds in this fight, if we get a 7 cap, it's an instant kill, 10% chance. If we get a 6 cap, 30% chance. And all these chances are like chance to get this or higher. So 30% chance to get at least a 6 is a nearly as fast fight. Just got a spiny, or just got to attack with lackey. 5 cap and below is much slower. Although 4 cap is really, really slow. Okay. That was almost bad. But it wasn't. Uh-huh. Alright. Charge, don't block. Charge, charge. Don't block. Close call? Nope. Unfortunate. Close call? No. Okay. That's fine though. Alright. And power bounce times 7, hopefully. Nope. Alright, well, 5 cap, slow fight. What else? What else would I expect on this run? Alright. We kill this turn, but it's just a really slow turn. Oh, I got... they hit me twice? That was rude. Shooting star is down 1. Yep. At least it wasn't a 4 cap, because with a 4 cap, that doesn't kill. And then I lose the other life shroom, but... you know... it's cool. Honestly, I'd probably be more upset about getting good huff RNG on a good run. Or on a bad run, I mean. Don't forget to talk to Merlon this time. I forgot that last stream. Alright. I can still very much PB. I have plenty of golds I can still get. Not to mention my best pace, my best possible time is still below my real PB. I hate when that doesn't go immediately. Talk to Merlon. Eventually. See, the problem with remembering that is there's like so much Peach cutscene between now and when I have to remember that, which is annoying. I have to not forget in that time. Is there anything else to remember? So I still have a life shroom. I only lost one. So I don't need to buy another. Do I only need one? I feel like I could get screwed over by Junior with one. I mean, it'd be really rare. You'd have to like get no close calls, I think, and also get 4 capped on Junior, which is in and of itself a 16% chance. So like, I think it can happen, but it's not likely. I don't know what the close call odds are. Also, I could be... No, yeah. Yeah, I think you're safe with a 4 cap as long as you get at least 1 close call. So, okay, you know, that's still... If I'm thinking about this right, I think you get 2 chances at a close call? Maybe 3. No, it would only be... No, it would only be 2. Because you can only die once. So... Because you only have 1 life room. And so that's how... The odds of getting at least 1 close call whenever you have 2 chances are roughly a 50-50. So combine that with the chance of a 4 cap, which is a 16%. So it's about an 8% chance to get screwed by Junior with 1 life room. And just die. So not great. But it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't. Well, could you still get... Yeah, okay. Yeah, because maximum... It's a maximum of a 5-turn fight. And in the worst case scenario, hit turn 1, die turn 2, hit turn 3, die in turn 4. So yeah, 1 close call gets you to turn 5. Okay. Don't forget to talk to the wizard. Talk to the man under the spinning magic roof. Don't forget it. That would also make a good sound effect. Okay. Blue door now open. Oh. Todd was in a very inconvenient spot. Yeah, this way. Right? No, not this way. That's where you go for no ace. Oh my goodness. Alright. Better than forgetting. Better than forgetting, Merlon. I wonder if it would have been faster to just keep going, since I had already gone through. Probably not, considering we have to go all the way to this room. But it's a possibility. Yeah, if you lost 2 life streams to have sell a jam in and buy a life stream or do the junior timeout fight, don't need to do that. Murder mystery sushi glitch. Is there anything else to remember coming up? Am I gonna... I think that no, I won't level in junior. Oh, hello? Oh, did I? Okay, that was awkward. Clip? Oh yeah, no, I clipped. I did warehouse clip. Because if I hadn't done that, I would if you don't do that, you have to come talk to the mayor first. Before Herringway will have anything to say to you. Also, yeah, the completely dark interior. But you have to clip into the right building, into the warehouse. Because you don't have the stairs up to Herringway. If you clip into the... Well, plus you can just enter the left house. You are welcome. So you basically solve the murder mystery without ever being accused. Clear your name before it's ever tarnished. Before it's ever threatened. Before you're defamed. And then you swim in the snow. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. Dude, my movement started off good today, and then also, but there was a really fast sushi glitch. It was like almost instant. Might be, well, they aren't though. That's the cool thing. They simply cooperate with me. Look at my aneurysm. I mean, honestly, like, that one's so good just because it's so easy to do. Like, anybody can do that sushi glitch. Just hold up and mash C down. Nice. Good. Oh, okay. Well, that's one close call. Can we get a second? That does guarantee we don't get screwed to the fight, though. Nope. Okay. Well, that's okay. Got my 3 charges. Right? Charge, close call. Yeah, oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Well, I can just look at the FPN now, actually. Cool. Good fight. No upgrade. Yeah, okay. Would have been FP if I had. Yes, up, Shedberg. Thank you for the glahoof. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome to Sushi Swimming in the Land. That was interesting. Fun fact, if I go up right there, I soft lock. Don't do that. I don't think there's anything to remember here. Oh. Hello. Stairs continue to be the hardest trick in the game. I might need new button pads, actually. Which is annoying. But I haven't had to replace these ones in a long time, so wouldn't be surprising. So up to Lackey, right? Yeah. Can just mash A. I did it really slowly because I didn't trust that I was... Anyway. Don't worry about it. No, that was almost really good. But this trick is stupid. There we go. Okay, that actually wasn't horrible. We take those, TBH. Nice. That can still be improved by a lot. Huh? I was inside the chest? Don't know how that happened. I don't think I was like actually inside. I think it was just more of a visual thing. Keep up with me here, Lackey. Oh, that was so late. Oh, but it still worked. Okay. We take those. Lackey must have had barely enough speed still. Not sure. Oh, anyway. Don't know why I didn't do another spin, but it's okay. Okay. Clubba, we will upgrade FP on one of them. Also, I don't have a shooting star anymore, so Star Storm twice. Honestly, I think you usually don't have the shooting star. Yeah, I think you have to get it only 30% of the time. Because you have to get at least a 6 cap on Huff. Thank God you get all the star spirit, all the star power at once instead of like only the chapter that you beat. That'd be so much more frustrating. Actually, it could if that's how they did it, that could have like completely screwed over speedruns because if you don't have like if you cheat, if you give yourself the star or star beam without having all the star spirits, then try to use it against Bowser or against anyone really. Instead of actually picking Starbeam, it'll pick the next star power that you don't have. So like if you only had Refresh and the Starbeam and you tried to use Starbeam, it would actually do a Lullaby instead. So thank God beating chapter 7 just gives you all of them. Because it's a single bite instead of a bunch of flags. I knew that. Ooh, don't forget to have the heart block before Crystal King. I think I forgot that last time and then just got lucky. Because I would have died with a 4 cap. But I got a 5 cap. Okay, nothing else to remember here except the heart block. No magic whips. No items to get. So that's convenient. I'm probably getting closer to that switch than I have to. TBH. Okay, that was fast other than the miss menu. Oh my god, it was too fast! I haven't done that in a while. Too fast for my own good. I beat the Duplighost in the background. I guess it's a Duplighost? Like, you never actually fight him. He just disappears. That was like, okay, that was still extremely good. I played a little scared on not jumping back in bounds, but you know, we take those. I got up on the statue immediately and the first try. No, and during an ad, nobody got to see it. Nobody hasn't subbed anyway. That's me, the goat. Oh. Bad movement. I looked away. I like forget this room exists so frequently. It's so forgettable. Yo, love ad block. You block origin, my beloved. Literally was the final straw between me and Chrome. Finally got me to switch to Firefox. To get the full version back of that. Okay. Per block. I have no life shrooms. Which is fine. Just a faster fight that I can do if I do have one. Alright, chill out, shell shot. There's a bunch of charged shell shots. Two of them, to be exact. And then a jammin'. Which I can apparently mash A for, but for some reason I'm skeptical of that. So I'll make sure. Yeah, okay. Where did I even get that? Oh, that was the chapter 5 one. Okay. Two more charges, one more shell shot. A little delay waiting for the chill out symbol to go away threw me off there. My timing. Ooh, that was a first frame block for sure. I thought I missed and was gonna be dead. Alright, 5 cap. That felt so early. Nice, good RNG. Level up BP if I level. I did level. Alright, and then equip HP plus and touch the card. How was that on a split? It's gonna be really close for a gold. I am saving a lot of time over these splits though. Oh, okay. Not as close as I thought. I think that card ends up spawning slightly faster than some of the other ones. Why does he spin when he dies? I mean, Mario also spins when he dies, so maybe it's just a thing, you know? If that's paper, that's just how you die, I guess. Okay, Thunder Rage, Repel Gel, Chapter 8. Nothing, no partner upgrades on the way, or anything like that. I'm not gonna lie, I have a wired mouse, and I do prefer it just because having to deal with batteries sucks. But I'm not gonna lie, the wire gets annoying sometimes. I should maybe tape it to my desk. break out the blue tape. The painter's tape. I think that's what it's called, right? Painter's tape? Painter's tape? Seems right anyway. Thunder Rage. Yo, I'm comparing against a good split here. Because I'm pretty sure my gold here is decent. Ah, didn't make it. Oh, is it? Nice, nice. Yo, crossover song wins. I don't even know who would do that. Somebody. Somebody who does the music good. AKA not me. Yeah, got the Thunder Rage, got the Repel, so it's just make it to Chapter 8 now. Do it. I have not done anything, well, not really, done anything music related really since playing alto in high school, which was a good time. I enjoyed doing that. I was good at it. Well, good at it for the amount of time that I spent practicing, which was not a ton, but neither did anybody else, so we didn't like compete or anything, so it was fine. Oh. And by practice, I mean didn't practice outside of like class. Yeah, nothing to remember with partners. Oh, I guess in Chapter 8, what is it? Both life shrooms? Honestly, kind of hard to get the right angles in. Like when the camera's moving there. I feel like I end up getting caught on walls a lot. But it be that way. Remind me which one Wily is? That's one of the... Like that's just a board one, right? Given that I don't remember what it does. 3 of a kind plus 100 trips. Oh, that can be good, depending on when you get it. Eternal negatives are still, just because if they're not good cards, just because like, you know, what if you get Invisible Joker or something? But, I mean, especially if you don't have a good source of chips, that's, and 3 of a kind is reasonable to play, then yeah, that's decent. Actually, as a negative, that's pretty good. Assuming you get it, like, early. Annie 3? Oh, yeah. Yeah, unless I've got something else going already, I'd probably pick that up almost every time. Oh! Okay, well in that case, maybe not. You got a Trib and... Oh wait, Blue Joker, not... You said Blue Joker and I was thinking, Blueprint, which is not the same thing. Still, yeah, then I'd have to think about it, but I didn't swap to Bomb it. I would like to... I could have just done it and taken the damage, it would have been fine. That's a silly way to... whatever. Yeah, I should have just taken the damage. I wouldn't have died. Unless, if they charge... Oh, they could have called in reinforcements. Never mind. I made the right call. I was too busy thinking about Belatro. Oh yeah, I have to hit this heart block. Well, no, but the reinforcements. The reinforcements, I super don't want to get extra experience, so that is the nail in the coffin. I'm actually not entirely sure how much it matters in this category. Like, I just don't want to level on... Oh no, I'm gonna level... maybe it just wouldn't matter. I don't know. Still though, messing with experience is generally a bad idea. Unless you know for a fact that you're not gonna get screwed over by it. Oh, uh-huh. Alright, blockless clip time. Went very well in practice. Good morning, Rollo. Oh, good night, Rollo. I don't have to do blockless clip. Why did I even practice that? I have paracarry. Can you imagine if I just did that when I didn't need to? I'm glad I remembered though. Okay, I need to delete that file from the folder. From my No Peachwork folder. Why is it in there? I have paracarry. Anyway. What am I losing time to? Oh, that would have been a gold. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. I clipped through the stairs. I got the precise clip through the stairs and then jumped up on the stairs anyway. It actually still made my movement slightly faster, but that's funny. Laggy is down 2. Is that far down enough? I think so. I was wrong. I was right to question it. Wrong in my conclusion. Ooh. That was a spicy spin cancel. Got a really good angle there. Hello. A little more careful on that than I needed to be. Goombario jump scare. It sure is. That it sure is. That was silly. Held up right too long. Ooh! Okay. Moving the Red Hat Man continues to be difficult. Hello, please, thank you. I wonder if it's worth trying to practice the good Hammer Bros movement again. There's a better movement you can do, and I was like just not very consistent at getting it last time I tried to practice it and just deemed it not worth. Oh yeah, we're losing time here. Hello? Why did the snapback? Excuse me? That's what I get for looking away from the screen when trying to talk to the door. I think we'll save time on the splits, but lose less than 10 seconds to gold. It won't be awful, but it could be better, you know. Alright, don't forget the jammin'. Yeah, Jam and Jelly, switch to Paracarry before Dupla Ghosts. And then no Badge Equips until getting Power Rush. The Chad. Do you have anything to go with it? Not that, I mean, like, if you got room, Chad's generally... Oh, wait, you've got Trib. Yeah, you clearly have something to go with it, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's, yeah, you're... Yeah. That run ought to be doing alright. It's basically, times 4. At least. Well, no, that's just what it is, yeah. Okay, jammin'. That's it. Yep. No, I lied. I said it would be less than 10 seconds. It was 11 seconds. Okay, making me a liar. Stairs? Why are you so difficult? I think you can maybe get screwed by that, Magic Koopa. Maybe that's why I didn't used to go on the top. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing it until I get screwed. Because the movement is less awful. Okay, okay. I jumped way earlier than I meant to, but it worked out. Okay, that's... I tried new movement there and it worked, but got lucky. New movement that just came to me on the fly. The spacing is not good for it though. Oh. Good on stats. Up and away is up 2. Airlift if we need to. Almost only went up 1. Okay, surely I won't get like, what are we up to? I think I've gotten like 5 4 caps on Junior in a row. Surely it won't happen again. It might only be 4, but still, it's only about a 33% chance to happen. 34, something like that, I forget. It really shouldn't keep happening. Like, why couldn't it be like getting timeout and no ace that many times in a row? It's not that much less likely. Thank you for the good RNG, Banana. I really need it. Okay, Waka is up 1. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, Waka first, okay. Five or 6? Go for 6, okay. About time. Yo, check out this gold. Jeez, is that really so much to ask for? You did help, it's true. I finally got the thing that's likely to happen. Wild. Okay, so I'm Okay, so I get screwed if I don't get a 3 cap on hallway in terms of like I will lose a life shroom. So until it's like, it's barely any extra time to get this life shroom to like make it so it doesn't matter if that happens. Let's see up here. Is it just close call for power? For power rush, yeah. And we want paracarry, right? Yes, okay. Anything else? No. Ugh, it really does, like, roll in those dice, though. The RNG in this category is just awful. Like, actually. And that's before you get to final. Is this an FP upgrade? Yeah, okay. Starbeam, Shell Shot, and then Bounce. Alright, at least a 4 cap. Don't do that. Nice, we take those. If you miss that action command though, the skydive action command is like surprisingly difficult. And if you miss it, then it doesn't kill. It's an I'm pretty sure that's an exact kill. Actually, don't quote me on that. It was in an old route, I remember. But actually, that might have been the old Peach Warp route. Or it could have been a safe no ace route. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, don't forget to do just do it now before I forget. There we go. That's the only thing to remember before final. Technically, it would be optimal to do it on the ledge up here, but I was just like, I do not want to forget. Alright, Bowser, will you let me get a real PB? Nope, nice. That is, in fact, on the table here. Real PB is I think it's like a high 210, mid 210, something like that. So if I don't, as long as I don't get some like super weird fight, I think I just win. Or I think I just PB. I don't think that there's RNG that lets me win without a PB. I think. Probably. Would really like a 4 cap here though. Or a 5 cap, that'd be even better. But about a 50% chance that I just get a 3. Okay, or I can get a 5 cap. That helps. I don't really know how that changes the odds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Does the 5 cap actually help? If you get 3 extra damage in phase 1 from a 4 cap, do 3 skydives on turns 5 through 7 for 6 plus total damage, making a 5 cap kill on turn 8 after star storming. Is it not? Wait, what? That's confusing. What? Oh, because I think you need a... Wait, what? I don't really know how this fight works. Or like the intricacies of it. Okay, so maybe the 5 cap doesn't matter. Oh, is this to say without a shell shot? Wait, what is? Why would I do that instead of shell? I'm so confused. Oh, nope, still very confused. I guess I don't have close call. I do have an extra life shroom though, so. Does that matter? Or is that talking about like... Why would the skydives... What? Oh, because there's turn... Oh, because on those turns I'm normally doing nothing. Oh, is that only... I think that only applies to turn 3 shield. That makes a lot more sense. I think that makes a lot more sense. Okay, because you're only doing nothing. Okay, okay. So if I get turn 3 shield, I think it's not the worst. Yeah. 4, 5, which turns? 5 through 7? Okay. Okay. Making a 5 cap kill on turn 8 after star storming? Wait, no, but then... Where's... Oh, I see the issue. It's that otherwise you need an 8 cap. If you get turn 3 shield. Okay, I understand the issue now. Okay, anyway, moving on. Peach Beam Shell Shot. I understand now. That was the piece of information that I hadn't noticed. Alright, those turn 1. Turn 2, charge shell shot. Okay. Charge shell shot. Lose a life shroom. I can block claw. Doesn't matter. Turn 3, charge shell shot. Please don't shield. I guess it's not as big of an issue, but still, please don't do it. You suck. Okay, well, glad I figured it out. Turn 3 shield. All right, turn 4 repel gel, do nothing. And yeah, and I don't skydive until next turn. Okay, I can't. That's good. Turn 5 peach beam, start skydiving. I think I need a 5 cap to win. This is not great. All right, but start skydiving. Charge. Bounce. So I think, okay, we might be screwed. I'm not sure. Starstorm if 6 cap? Okay, I might still win. I'm so confused. Does this kill? Please kill. I don't think it does. No. Okay, I just need him to not heal. He's probably gonna heal. 25% chance he doesn't, though. You suck. Alright, well, I tried. It's close. It was a good effort. The turn 3 shield, though. Like, why? Why would you do that, Bowser? 15% chance, by the way. This run, the RNG. Just, oh, hi, Abstract. Sorry, I was so focused. It's okay. Run sucked anyway. Was not great execution-wise. Okay, I'm out of life shrooms. Can he even shield this turn? I don't know that he can. It genuinely doesn't matter. I think I just have to... It genuinely doesn't matter. Yeah, now I get a 5 cap. Yeah, GG. Or did I have... I missed it, whatever. Right, the other live stream in case I got 3 on... Yep. Yup. Yup. I'll keep going until I'm dead, but... Well, that's just insane. Eh? Thanks for the 6 cap. Okay, well, I guess we got a splits PB. That's something. No real PB, though. What was that? Thank you for the GG. Cool. I wouldn't call it good RNG, but it was something. That was a weird fight. How close was it? I mean, that's less than a minute off my real PB. What is my real PB? Where is... There we go. 90% no Peach Warp, JCog. I have a 210.48. And this is gonna be about... This is probably gonna be a 211.40... Or 211.37. So yeah, literally less than a minute off my real PB. I lost almost that... Actually, wait. Wait, there's... It's almost exactly the amount of time that I lost a third try speedy spin. Like... This run is so much faster. This route is so much faster, but the RNG plus the execution was not amazing. This is gonna be annoying to run against. Actually, not really. It's gonna be a little bit annoying, but not that bad. It would be annoying if this was like actually a good execution throughout. Like I get free time save on speedy spin most of the time, so. Whatever, I'm get that finished run counter up to a 2. We take those, I guess. It's also kind of an inflated attempt counter. A bunch of those are like I think over half of those are junior skip resets. But whatever. I mean, it's not inflated, but it's, you know, more time spent with these splits than it looks like. Like, I think it's my 3rd attempt to Bowser, and I think I've reset 4 to junior skip. I think, anyway. I guess technically I've beaten Bowser 2 out of 3 times. So, you know. I guess I could look a little bit closer. Now that there's no time pressure, or now there's no pressure, period, I can try and figure out what's going on. Okay, so if I get 3 extra damage in phase 1 from a 4 cap, do 3 sky. Okay, so I guess it is worth going for higher bounces against in phase 1 than 4, because then you can skip that many skydives. Yeah. Okay, so even if I had gotten a 5 cap, I wouldn't have killed Final until the Star Storm would have been what actually killed him. That's how much a turn 3 shield sucks. Because, yeah, it basically loses you a turn before you have to attack. Because otherwise you're making it so you're almost definitely going to get hit by a wave if you don't delay a turn. Yeah, you don't even end up... Oh, you only drink the jam and jelly... Drink? He does the drinking animation, but I mean, it's also jelly. I don't know how you drink jelly. You're still eating it, I'm sorry. Unless it's the runniest jelly I've ever seen. I guess it's more runny than jam, but still. I am doing that, by the way. I haven't mentioned it since closer to the beginning of stream. Tomorrow, I will, technically today, I will be on GT Ace's Sunday Speedrunner Spotlight podcast on his channel. So it is at 1 p.m. Central Time. So you should all check that out. It'll be a good time. I will be talking about my history in speedrunning. What all I've done and stuff. So yeah, it should be fun. Should be a good time. And because of that, I will not be doing more. I should probably get some sleep. Especially considering I was literally saying how tired I was at the beginning of stream. Gotta get this finish run in here first, though. Alright, well, there's like one bad spin there at the end, but otherwise decent. Hello, Peach. Please put your hands in the air. Nice. Yo, the 0.4 second go- Did my layout changed? What? It got smaller. Excuse me? What? I've never seen that before. What did I lose? I think I lost one of my splits. Like, yeah, where'd my final split go? I mean, it stopped the timer correctly. It deleted it, huh? Yeah, the Peaches, the J Cogger split is gone. I mean, that's a new bug. Is that some kind of... I think this is the first run that I've finished since upgrading Live Split. Like a week ago. Huh? Okay, so if I reset, the split is gone. Okay, I'm still gonna save splits because I want to have the time comparison. Like, it still saved the time. Okay, save splits. I don't know if that was Linux or not, because I've been using Linux like this for a while and been fine. But I did just recently update. So is it a live split bug or is it a Linux bug? I don't know. Okay, this isn't crashing. The split still exists. The split is still there in, yeah, the split, like if I edit, like right click edit splits, everything looks correct. The JCogger split, it has I don't know what my other gold on the segment was, but I should have opened it before I reset the splits. Oh well. Cause yeah, it says 211. It says my PB is a 211. And the segment time, yeah, that's what in the world? Okay. Well, what if I open the same split again? Nope. Okay, what if I close live split, and then open it again? Will it fix everything? Okay, what if I finish another run? All right, get ready for a bunch of gold sounds. Oh, well, I'm gonna start the thing again. Interesting. It did not do it again. It did. Where oh no, I think the bar usually goes away there. It still looks weird though. I mean, it might just be because I have 2 hours worth of golds now. Interesting. That is very odd. That's a new one. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well. It didn't break anything that mattered, so I guess we take those. Down to a 206 on my best, which is still extremely improvable. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call stream there. I shall look for someone to raid. Okay, I hate whenever you go to look and see if someone is roaming and then they're just ending the stream. Feels bad. Okay, what if I'm just really tired and want to sleep? Let's see. Do we go sure. Okay, I'll just go ahead and raid GDQ TV, the go-to raid when I don't feel like raiding anybody. They're currently replaying a Skyrim speedrun main quest. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to go 1 p.m. Central Time, GT Ace. I will be doing his podcast, talking about my speedrun history. Oh, hi, Axe. Sorry. Dono? Wait, what? You are, yes, that is real. That is real. That happened. Not tonight. It was last stream, I think? 2 streams ago? 2 streams? I don't know. It was like a week ago. But anyway, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow in that podcast.